Howdy, CorporalSaturn here. Today, and, let me try that again. Howdy, CorporalSaturn here, and today I'm bringing you guys more of the Egglocke. Last time we explored the upper layer of Lysandre Labs, and today we're gonna explore the lower layers. And, yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. Listen, the one who will face Lysandre. Who's talking to me? Hang on, let me give this man like a gruff voice. Oh, it's a story. A terribly long time ago. Do I have to press any buttons for this, or is it... There was a man and a Pokemon he loved... There was a man and a Pokemon. He loved that Pokemon very much. Okay, yeah, I don't press any buttons, so I can read this. A war began. This man's beloved Pokemon took part in the war. Oh my god, it's... Several years had passed. He was given a tiny box. The man wanted to bring the Pokemon back, no matter what it took. The man built a machine to give it life. He brought his beloved Pokemon back. The man had suffered so much, his rage had not subsided. He could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon he loved. He turned the machine into the ultimate weapon. The man became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. The Pokemon that was given life must have known. The lives of many Pokemon were taken to restore its life. The resurrected Pokemon left the man. Get the key back. It should not be used. Everything will vanish again. Do you want to know undying pain? Or do you want to know unending pain like I have? This is Az. He has the same name as the king that lived 3,000 years ago. And for some reason, he had the key to the ultimate weapon hung around his neck. It's finally time. Follow me to my chambers. Get the key back. It should not be used. Everything will vanish again. Do you want to know one? Okay. So we're supposed to follow Lysandre to his quarters. We now know the history of this ultimate weapon that Lysandre's been talking about. We're going one more floor down, people. Shit's crazy. Nothing over here. Okay. So the Pokeballs were received and the Pokemon were gathered and where they need to be. Added up, It means all preparations are complete. The only thing left to do is put the plan in motion. I'm counting on you. One push of a button, and we can activate the ultimate weapon from this room. I believe being a chosen one means you have the potential to change the future. Whether we activate the ultimate weapon or leave it safely underground will rest upon if you actually have this potential or not. Oh ho! You are the one I've heard so much about. I've been waiting for you. I need to do a little research on you. Come, let us begin. Team Flare Zorosic? So he's he like a super admin? I guess, or... Well, because the admins don't have went unnamed in this game, so I guess he's like a super admin or like a super scientist, or I don't know. Yeah, this game goes really deep with plot. You know, in that one instance, and I would say, are you a fan of, like, you know, super plot deep Pokemon games? I know I am. I know with like Sun and Moon, I want them to do a lot more with plot, so that the game doesn't feel like it's just battling with segments of story. Like, that was Oras for me. Sans the Delta episode. Yeah, so I really hope that Sun and Moon have, like, you know, more plot stuff in them. And I want the games to be deeper. You know, like, I want, like, you know, if that means the game has to be longer, then by all means. Like, this game has, like, a pretty deep plot that runs through it. Heart Gold, Soul Silver had a pretty decent plot. It's not my favorite game, I don't know why. Ruby Sapphire Emerald will always be my favorite. Will always be my Those will always be my favorite games. Jesus. Oh ho ho, you're wonderful. Your Pokemon are... I don't even remember the voice I gave this man. I apologize. Wonderful. Amazing. You have tremendous skill and bravery. When you add it up, it means I will tell you something very interesting. It happened 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was... We know this. One of them is graduating the ultimate weapon? Come now, push one. I mean, I'm pretty sure they both do the same thing. I'm gonna go with the blue button. You pressed it, ho ho! You pressed the blue switch. Winner, winner! Congratulations! But I'm still going to activate the ultimate weapon. I know the boss promised that he wouldn't if you pushed the correct button, but I refuse to let potential go to waste. I'll just use my remote here. Click, click, and the power is on. Come look. Look at the monitor. Okay. Cinematics. Oh? What's this now? Dear God. What have you done? Oh my God, I forgot, I have not seen this in a long time. Oh my God. Oh, it looks like the Floette's flower. Okay. So we're just gonna ignore the fact that that just, you know, popped up and it's in a town where people live. Yeah, we are. Okay, just want to be sure. Did you see? The ultimate weapon is reborn. The poisonous flower is bloomed. All shall perish, except for Team Flare. Look at Gion-Senge. It is blah, 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 blah. The boss's words and it's victory for science. Well, unless something else happens here, I will cut to when we get to Gion-Senge town. And as you can already hear, the music has changed. In the center of this town is this giant, what was referred to as the poisonous flower. Team Flare grunts everywhere. You better have come prepared, both you and your Pokemon. After what you guys have done to this poor town, I'm gonna get that ass. So he's gonna lead out with Nectric. Not a problem. I've got 3, and I am not scared. We'll go for Crunch. That should do a decent amount of damage. Oh, it killed it. Alright, now my attack's gonna go up. Scrafty. Nah, we'll stay in. It's a dark fighting type, so Fairy would obliterate its life, but I don't want to take the chance that my Starmie could die. We'll just go for Fly. And if this thing went for High Jump Kick, then it's absolutely gonna Facade. Okay. Easy. See, Moxie's such a broken ability because, like, once you get like 1 or 2 Pokemon KO, you basically set up a sweep. Golbat? No, we're staying in. This man's entire life is about to get obliterated. Alright, that reminds me, I realized that Doblade's name is cut off in the layout. I will have to fix that. I greatly apologize. I didn't realize that until like minutes before recording this episode. Lysandre goes and does whatever he can to help us realize our goals. Surely he deserves respect for that. No, I mean, Lysandre doesn't seem mentally stable. Saturn, I'm coming with you. When I was in Lysandre's lab, the Mass Heroes told me what was going on. They also told me what Team Flare plans to do with the ultimate weapon. Come on, let's stop Team Flare. No, we have to stop Lysandre himself. The world isn't corrupt enough to give up yet. I agree. Hold on. Okay, no, I'm crazy. I thought I saw something. Yeah, we step in here and it's just an elevator. I don't know what I want to make the thumbnail of this video. With 3,000. Okay, yeah. So these guys just have. Let's see if these guys have anything interesting for me. Now, if I'm not mistaken. It's almost time. And it's almost that time. Yup, there it is. The ultimate weapon's flower has finally bloomed above the soil. Do you find its beauty captivating? As we speak, it draws its energy from the legendary Pokemon, Saturn. I apologize that the weapon was unearthed even after you chose correctly in the lab. But conflicting egos drive this world. Things don't always go the way you want. We're not going to let you use the ultimate weapon. Even though resources, space, and energy on this planet are limited, the number of people and its Pokemon have increased to an unsustainable level. Whether it's money or energy, the ones who steal are the ones who win in this world. That's a scary. What's scary about what he's saying is that that's true. Like, not just in this world, in real life. Like we're reaching a level of the planet where it won't be able to sustain human life anymore, and people will just spout this off as evil. You know, elite is gibberish. That's true. Like, we have to start changing how we live on this planet if we want to continue to live on this planet. And that's what's terrifying. So tell me, the Mega Ring, did you share it? That's different. We competed for it, but when there's only one of something, it can't be shared. When something can't be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, someone must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. What about Pokemon? Is it crying? It's tears? Why? Pokemon shall no longer exist. Pokemon are wonderful beings. Humans have worked with Pokemon and we have helped each other flourish. But precisely because of that, they will inevitably become tools of war for war and theft. Enough of this. You want to stop the ultimate weapon? And I refuse to do so. So I will keep you busy for just a moment. And again, we battle Lysandre. He leads off with his Mian Xiao. Ooh, I like this battle background. No, shit. Oh, this Mian Xiao, this thing, well, I mean, I got this, I got this. Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Those. Send in stars because it has thunderbolts, which will wreck Gyarados' life. Gone. I roar. No, we'll stay in. This thing with a surf, which should hopefully be enough to knock out. Boom. Leaf Lair. He's gonna send in Honchkrow. I'll send in Obama, and we will eliminate the darkness. I tried to make a joke about Obama there, and I don't think it worked out very well. This is actually not the last time we'll have to fight Lysandre, so I think we fight him again right after this. See, it's whenever we get to this part, like these parts of the games, that I wish I'd done a traditional LP, where, you know, like I could have, like, you know, been quiet during the cutscenes and shit. But I don't know, like, the other part of me is glad that I did an Egglocke, because it's a challenge. And, you know, I've had to use Poke, like, I would never have used Abominous Snow on an in-game team. Oh, it survived. Oh, but it's fine, it died to hail damage. Like, there are so many Pokemon that I use that I would never have used. Like, given the circumstances. The strength to protect, huh? But what are you really protecting? A tomorrow that will only end up being worse than today? It's funny, because it's real. You're strong as ever, but it's too late. There's no hope for you now. Go down to the lowest floor and see for yourself. It's not over yet. Corp, let's look for the legendary Pokemon. Trainers are protected by Pokemon, but they protect Pokemon too, right? Look, you can see the entrance to the lower floors over there. Well, we will go to those lower floors next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's gonna end today's mission. Your next mission, should you choose to accept it, is leave a like and a comment on this video. Be sure to answer the question of the day. And this is it, guys. We're winding down. I imagine we'll be done within like 5-10 episodes. Yeah, but thank you all for watching. I'm out.